What are you doing? Just dropping by, stopping by for some love. Anybody want to have a heart? I'm fucking screaming, bitch. I'm getting a lot of. That's by Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj. I believe Meek Mill is an Aquarius, and Nicki, she's a Sag. So those could be significant. I don't know what's going on here, Pooh. We're gonna go ahead and do some confirmations, and then we're gonna go ahead and go straight into the message, Pooh. Hey, boo. What you doing? I'm doing so good. How are you? Let's go ahead and get you guys some confirmations. All right? Spirit. Angels. Ancestors. Good morning. And higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message? For my collective. Bitch, you know what I just got from that? Britney Spears. You know when she be or Christina Aguilera. Someone could really. I don't know why. Hell no. What was I supposed to get from that? Like, what was I supposed to get from that? There's a lot of 2000 vibes going on. Nostalgia. I don't know. Maybe 2005 or the 2000s could be very significant to you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it. I don't know. I don't know what that was with me, right? I don't really know. Okay. I actually don't know what zodiac sign Britney Spears is. Okay. But I fuck with her the long way. I don't give a damn what she's been through. I'ma stick beside her. Alright, 222 on the timer. You know what I was just getting before I came on here? Thank you, boo. Alright. Like, this is just a confirmation for a lot of you out there, okay? You may feel like, why am I put in this position right now? Why am I set right here? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? What, when, how, where, what? Woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, woulda. You need to just hold on. Just hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Un momento. Por favor, baby. All right. Hold on. Okay. Don't be making urgent decisions. Don't be making urgent purchases. Things of the sorts like that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You will see. Okay? But you sitting here going too fast in life itself. It's not fucking helping you. The fuck? We can't even breathe that fast. And you wanting to work on that speed? Oh, come on now. All right, come on. I don't know why I'm like so up close and personal with you today. I'm always personal. But I'm like so up close. I don't know. Are you about to get like real close with somebody? Are you going to get close? Are you going to get close to something today? This does not have to be a person. You understand? Are you going to get more closer to the thing that you've been straying away from? Maybe even turning away from, scared, to tamper with? I don't know why I use the word tamper. Okay. Why tamper? Why do you feel like this is going to temper something? Okay, that's giving me a temper. All right, not in the sense of anger, like you're temporizing, but the balance of you. All right, I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. I don't really know. I'm feeling shit and I'm pulling it. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. These are your confirmation messages. Okay, so whatever goes on here is a confirmation that actually goes on with my tarot as well. I'm just here to remind you of things you already know. Okay, or maybe even had concern with and you just needed further self-proof on it. You don't need physical proof to see that something is right. Okay, you don't need physical proof necessarily to know that Okay, I'm hitting on that. Okay, okay, I see that. Okay. Yes, if you'd like to strategically put something in place to maybe even show yourself some proof. Thank you, Kayla. All right, I don't know why I'm even getting this. But I don't think that that is very necessary. I feel like you're very accurate. Okay? A straight shooter is what I'm getting here. Straight shot. Like you know when you bowl and you hit it right in the middle, you get a hole. What is that called? When you put all the pins down, what is that called? Bitch, that's what you do. That is exactly what you do. You know, oh, a strike period. I love you. Thank you, Cruel. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Thank you, Santa. Fuck, I'm so sorry. It's 6 a.m. where I'm at. I've been up since like 4. I apologize. Like, I've done a lot of thinking. So, bear with me. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. What are my confirmations for you? Okay. What are my confirmations? Whoa. What are my confirmations for you? Whoa. Well, they got a lot to say to you today. You want me to keep going? Strawberries are very significant. Okay. You know, strawberries that is like a pinkish red, right? You could say, well, that signifies love, compassion, in a sense, nurturement, in a sense, compassion in within self, within things. Okay, maybe even within a person, place, or thing. This is what I'm getting here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there. Okay. This is the only one that fell on the floor. Do you notice that? There was so many that landed on my table. So you know what I say whenever this shit lands on the floor? That's an automatic reverse. Okay? You know, this says do the right thing. Okay? But this is in reverse. Alright? I'm gonna tell you this and then I'm gonna keep moving forward. Alright? The way you carry your morals and your standards is not going to be the same way that somebody else does. The way you sit here and you know what right and wrong is does not mean that the next person is going to sit here and find it right and wrong. They might sit here and do the complete opposite, actually. Okay? So I know you sit here and you look at your morals and you look at your integrity. You look at, you know what, this is me as a person. I could never until you're actually put in those places, in those positions. Don't ever say never. Because then you might just be put in those positions. Do you understand? And maybe you might even be or see yourself in these situations as we speak. And I'm just being honest out of the protection of you, right? Don't always think so morally for others, because they only can meet you as much as they've met themselves. Okay, let's keep going. You must not be clocking what I'm saying. So you've been getting a lot of signs from the universe. You've been getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, messages in a form. I'm just another one. Hey, you must not be clocking what I'm saying, Pooh. Oh, sorry, but you're wrong. I don't know what you're wrong about, my love. This is something that you need to be naturally humbled about. Okay? Not in a, hoo, ha, 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 we're looking at you like, oh, this person needs to be humble. Right? Because a lot of people sit here and they get embarrassed in sequences like that. Do not feel embarrassed by feeling more grounded again, okay? None of us need to be too big in our head. You understand? None of us need to be on top of a leverage where we feel like we are untouchable, we are unscapable. We cannot, no, we just can't live like that, y'all. We start thinking, I'm God, I can control you, I can do this, I can do that. I stay away from people who sit here and they talk about, you're your own God, right? I don't know. I'm a vessel. I'm a vessel. Okay, this is my temple. All right, this is my temple. And what you do with your temple is how your life is going to treat you as well, right? I sit here and I teach you these things, right? How you take care of things is how things will take care of you. It's that simple. It's that simple. And sometimes you get met with things that sometimes you don't even know how to take care of it. Sometimes you don't know if you're even taking care of it properly. Maybe you've even done the most you can to take care of that. And that's where we have to find different ways. I'd rather go to all these different ways and streams of doing so, but you understand there's so many different ways of doing things. I could always speak about these things, right? I don't know, but moral of the story, there have been a lot of people who have had the pride before the fall, the great fall, all right? You've seen celebrities, you've seen artists, you've seen people who NBA players, soccer players, basketball players, people who you've idolized, people that you've seen in a good light at a point of time. You understand? Even your own family members, it be your own people too. You understand? That will have pride before the fall. Do you understand? Maybe you've even seen this in your life. Maybe you've actually been the witness to this. You have seen people be very prideful. I'm the most arrogantest. I know everything. I'm on top of everything. No one can come on top of me. You understand? They get too in their head about their power, their control, whatever this is. You know what happens? The great fall. The great fall. Actually, they start demolishing everything before that fall happens. That's what happens in life. That's what happens. I don't mean to laugh, but it's the truth. That arrogance took you straight the fuck down. You were worried about people taking you down, baby. That delusion shit that you had in your head of you thinking people were trying to take you down. No, that was you. That was you. You were trying to take you down this whole time. Alright? Can I be honest even more? I'd rather be humbled in subtle ways like this. Like just know, you just know these things, you know? Then hysterical moments. Okay? Because I know you've had humble moments in your life. I know the people that I sit here and I talk to, you have had a lot of life experience. Okay? And that includes humbled ones. Things that probably even keep you humble till this day. Do you understand? So just when you get more, it's like what I just told you, right? When you get more farther than what life does sometimes, please let it catch up to you. Let everyone catch up to you too. Don't just leave everybody behind. Don't leave your friends behind. Don't leave the ones you support behind. Don't leave these things behind. Okay? Thank you, Shabata. Thank you. Make that phone call. I don't know what phone call you need to make. This is just a confirmation. You might, that person might have nothing to say. Maybe you have nothing to say. I don't know. Fuck around and find out. Someone could have fucked around and found out. I don't know if this is good or bad. Right? Again, we have to do the right thing in reverse. So maybe someone did something wrong when they were supposed to do something right. And they fucked around and they found out. 111. Listen to your intuition. You need to listen before you act. You need to listen before you react, is what I just heard. 707, that is warning before destruction. That is God's number right there. God has many numbers. And this is one of God's many numbers, right? Warning before destruction. What does that mean? You will get warnings, okay, before destruction happens. You just need to pay attention. I can't sit here and give you specifics because I don't know what it'll be about. It'll be, say it's like a car accident, right? I don't know why I have that in specifics right now, right? It doesn't have to be subliminal, like you losing your keys, okay? You not being able to find your keys at moments in time. You having issues, things of the sorts like that. It's like catching on things, feeling it very weirdly in the air, like something odd is going on here. You will see people oddly doing shit in traffic. Yes, traffic and people doing weird shit in traffic is normal, but people who I'm talking to, you see it. You understand energy. You understand energy. You're understanding it. And if you do not have a word or a corporation for this, that is what that is called. Okay? I know who I'm speaking to. All right? Leo is significant. That is the house of pleasures, actually. The house of pleasures. I think I'm wrong about that. I think that, it is about spotlight. Leo is specifically about spotlight. Okay? Whoa, there is about to be an exposure on something. There is about to be a full spotlight on something. Something is about to be exposed. Most definitely. This could even be around a mother figure, maybe even a Leo, a Cancer, a father figure, maybe even emotionally manipulative people. I've never had a reading with my tarot, my self-made tarot, where I've had all of these things fall out, all of these zodiac signs. We have Virgo here as well. We have Leo, Cancer, Virgo on the table. Okay, Virgo, that is the house of self-reflection, in the sense of being to yourself. That is also like doctors, right? Virgo is the house of doctor and doctorate in I don't know why I wanted to say scientifics. I'm not gonna move too far. You see how I'm like moving too fast a little bit? Hold on. Just hold on. Let life catch up to you a little bit. It'll start making more sense. Okay? Cancer, that is nurture. That is I'm thinking of protection. I don't know if you've been seeing the evil eye recently. I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of blue, a lot of light blue, a lot of black. Maybe you've been wearing a lot of blue, black. This is what I'm getting here as well. Alright. There's nothing else on here. Brown eyes. Brown eyes are significant. Okay. These are your confirmations. What was this? Did I just sit here and tell you slow down? Slow down. You know what, Shabata, thank you for that. I really appreciate you for knowing that. I really appreciate you for knowing that. Look, there are people out there who really understand, and I really respect that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Sevens are significant. Didn't I just sit here and show you 707? Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Supernatural, opposition, obstacles, conflict, challenge, mystery. This is what sevens are. Spiritual awakenings as well. DJs. Okay, DJ. Maybe someone has a surname or, a nickname like RJ, SJ, Ricky, Nicole, Nikki, I don't know, Leslie, Les. You see how short names, short versions of names, things of the sorts like that, right? Dead weight. Something could be dead weight. It could be a sister. This could be a Virgo because that is the sister house. You could actually be clearing dead weight. That is what Virgo is as well. Hey, Fresh June. Thank you. Hey. Hey, Joshua. How are you? All right, y'all. Let's get the fuck into it. Again, we're going to go ahead and use the Instagram deck. Okay? I don't know why I've been wanting to use the Instagram deck so much recently. We have the Five of Swords just try to hit on top of the deck. So there could be a lot of jealousy, a lot of enviousness, maybe even hate, irritation, aggravation surrounding you at the moment. Let's go ahead and get into it. Why am I hearing that? This is by Mint Condition. Someone could listen to a lot of old plays. So Fine. It's called So Fine by Mint Condition. I believe that's by Mint Condition. Can't believe my eyes. Take me for a ride. I don't know. This is what I'm hearing. Such a beautiful lady, the kind you find in a dream. And dreams are so real for me. I don't know. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know, baby. Don't they have a song called Brown Eyes? There was an old group playlist, and they have a song called Brown Eyes. I forgot what artist this is. This could actually be from Mint Condition. I could be wrong though. Someone knows what I'm talking about. But the song is called Brown Eyes. Okay? I just can't remember the lyrics. Alright? Spirit. Angels. It's like light brown eyes or some shit like that. Ancestors. Higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? There could be something with your eyes. I don't know, babe. I don't know. Maybe you have beautiful eyes. I don't care if you feel like your eyes are the most basic. You have really beautiful eyes. I'm not trying to sound corny. I don't know. I just felt we're corny saying that shit. Like, are you like feeling corny taking compliments? Well, how are you? With your fine man. I'm just reading what I'm feeling. You feel me? I'm not just I don't need to necessarily see your looks to see you, right? And I'm not saying looks don't matter either, but you need to give yourself a little bit more credit than that. I gotta be real to you. Okay, maybe you are starting to give yourself more credit. Maybe there's people out there who, damn, like you really look good, like right? I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Pretty brown eyes. Oh my God, Dominique. Bless you. Pretty brown eyes. Look, as soon as someone said it, it popped straight in my head. Dominique, you a real motherfucker. Can I tell you that? Pretty brown eyes. You know. That's my Mint Condition, isn't it? I see them. It's a disguise the way you treat me. Look. Tell me right now. I know your heart is in the right place. I don't know what this is about. Is this someone who's wanting to express this to you? You know I won't let you down. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, it's 5 in the morning, bitch. Don't sit here. Okay? You can't deny all your promise of your heart, yeah. I gotta get it off because then it's gonna be in my head all day. I'm sorry. I see your eyes. I don't know. There's like a look in somebody's face. I don't know if this is bad or good. I don't know. Let's keep going. 2 of Wands. Do you gotta look like, I don't know if someone is like looking, I don't know if someone is seeing a look on your face. If you've been getting or having a look on your face recently where people don't want to bother you. Maybe where people do want to bother you. Maybe you have more of a bright energy. Maybe you have started to really look a different way. Right? 2 of Wands, that is looking a different way. Okay? Looking a different perspective. Right? That is a man or a woman with the world in their hands. Do you understand? Okay? Oysters are significant. Pearls are significant. Clams are significant. The beach is significant. Okay, don't mind my undone hand. I do my nails. I personally do my own nails, and I got lazy last night, so. Emergency! Thank you. All right, boom. All right. Anything for weed money? Not really. I got it right here. I just got her yesterday, actually. So, I mean, if you wanted me to hit my weed, if you just have a kink, just say that. I mean, you gotta pay. Fucking perp. Like, yeah. Come on, let's go, man. The 2 of Wands. The world is full of beauty, and I can't wait to see it all. Okay? The next stop, rainbow flowers, land of rainbow forever. Have you been using emojis? I could be talking to people who use emojis. Have you been using the world emoji, rainbow emoji, flowers? I'm about to tell you more. Just hold on, okay? The Two of Wands, this is someone who feels like they have their joy, their happiness in their hands, honestly. They feel like they have done a lot of, and when I say expanding, as far as maybe even a learning pretense can go. Maybe they feel like they have learned what they needed to learn as far as something, and now it is time to move a different way. Maybe even to make a choice in matters. Maybe on if I want to move here, if I want to go there. Do I want to live over here? Do I want to go across the street? Do I want to live down the lane? What do I want to do, right? This could even be in results of knowledge, school, things of the sorts like that, right? All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. What is right behind it? The Knight of Cups. You said, I'm going where my heart takes me. Oh, you old corny ass motherfucker. You know what? I actually like that a lot. And that's exactly what you should do. You're following exactly what you're feeling. That's exactly what you should be doing. That leads you exactly where you need to be. And I know a lot of the times, a lot of people sit there confused. They sit there confused and or met with chaos. Okay, met with chaos, met with disaster. Okay, and you need to understand that chaos brings clarity. It always brought clarity. All the things that you thought that you could not see, well, now you can, and you even see it in a way better version than what you thought. You understand? All right, come on, let's go ahead and get into it because my phone's about to die. Fuck. Phone's about to die. The Two of Wands, you've been being guided this whole time. You may feel like time is very significant with this Temperance card. Didn't I just sit here and tell you something about temper? Didn't I just temperance? Balance? Didn't I? Oh, okay. Temperance, that is about balance. That is about peace. That is about time. That is about reflection. In a sense, guidance as well. Right? Because this is an angel. Temperance is an angel. Right? I feel like you've been pouring things back into you. Maybe even the time. Okay, when I say time, you could have felt like you were just using things on lost shit. Like, I don't know how I said that. Lost shit. Using things on lost shit. Seven of Pentacles is right on top. Were you using a lot of invested time, money, essence, energy, things that you had? Were you using things like that into something? And are you seeing, or did you see how it wasted your fucking time? Is that what this is? I don't know. Okay? Patience is key when you're waiting for the perfect moment to harvest. Now, mind you, we have Temperance. That is a card of patience. Patience always provided the profits that was needed. The fruits that needed to be bared. Please remember that. Okay? As I say that. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Give me one more. The Ace of Wands. I need one more. Oh my God. The overall is the Four of Pentacles. They gave me hella more. Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. You could have released something. This is what I'm getting here. You could have been held back or holding back in regards to something. You could have felt like family was maybe even holding something back from you. This is what I'm getting here as well. I'm about to say a lot. So the Temperance card, you were being very protected and redirected. This is what I'm getting here. Queen of Swords, there could have been a lot of manipulation, lies, a lot of intent, vindictiveness surrounding something. You could have actually even lied to yourself surrounding something like, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough of this. This is what I'm getting here. Like, you could have actually like made yourself kind of like looped about that. I gotta be real. Like, you could have really like, I don't know why I'm like picking that up. Like, I'm getting an anxious energy. I apologize, but this is what I'm picking up on here. So I'm also getting like a lying to yourself type of energy, and it could have scared you. I gotta be real. It could have really scared you. You could have put fear on yourself. We tend to do that. We tend to do that, man. Especially when it comes to just taking steps forward, speaking the truth, saying things as it is, being patient, and trusting that things will unfold as they are supposed to, even if it's not what we are expecting. Do you understand? Expectation. That is a big thing here. What did you expect? What did not actually come of your expectation, but actually ended up way more better? What is actually starting to end up way more better for you? Maybe you need to start thinking more better out of the scenarios and situations. This is what I'm getting here as well. Ace of Wands, you are being blessed with a new beginning. You are being blessed with a new opportunity, with a new sense of something, a new idea, a new passion surrounding something. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like there could have been someone who could have lied, maybe even forged some type of paperwork. Can I actually say that? I said it, bitch. It ain't. Can I actually say it? Someone could be scared of really telling some things. Like, this is what I'm getting here. But shit, you writing it down. You having all the receipts. This is what I'm getting here as well. Did I just sit here and say something about the world is in your hands? This is what I'm picking up on here when it comes to this Ace of Wands as well. So what are you planning on doing? Okay, what do you want to... A miracle could actually be in process. You could have been lying to yourself. This is what I'm getting here. Tough love. Strict but fair. Student lover. Queen of Swords. You could have actually been very strict on yourself. Very mean. That is like, when I get the Queen of Swords in reverse as well, that is like someone who's very brash with themselves. So they're very mean to themselves. They could be very mean to others as well. Okay? This could be somebody else. Alright? Seven of Cups. This is like a lot of opportunities, a lot of things. This could also be clearing up confusion. Okay, maybe even in several different areas. This is giving me a Kundalini awakening as well. The Tower. So shit could have hit the fan in regards to a situation even. Four of Swords. And there could actually be some type of peace. That a healing that is actually being resorted in regards to a situation as well. Ten of Pentacles. This could actually be in regards to your finances. Maybe even to a home, maybe even to a family, maybe even to a business, maybe even to like a scholarship. I don't know why I want to say that. Maybe even to a school, a schooling, a business environment. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, Page of Cups. This could actually be a surprise. Like, this is all a surprise. You did not expect this. You did not expect all of this to maybe even unfold. This is what I'm getting here. Ten of Cups. You just needed it to unfold. You just needed to let go. You really just needed to let it ride. Is what I'm getting here as well. So this is what I'm getting. You just need to let it ride. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Whoa, bitch. Why do I keep getting chunks? Oh, somebody tested my gangster today, huh? You don't think I can do this, huh? Oh, okay, bitch. We finna show you today. All right. Is someone testing your gangster? Is someone testing to see if you could actually do what you can genuinely do? Because you can do it. You can do these things. You can do these things. You feel me? You have the self-confidence. You don't need the confidence of others. And you're certainly not really proving it to others as well. That's why you're going to always do your best. Can I tell you that? Okay, let's go. So stop sitting here listening to the lies of the world. Stop sitting here listening to stuff like that. Absolutely, Oblivion. Thank you for letting people know that. Let's go ahead and get into it. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Happy Squirrel. Someone could actually even be trying to feed you and still be very vindictive. A fucked up individual trying to like forcefully feed you some type of lie, so you're always in like this fucked up mood, fucked up motion, fucked up frequency, lost, confused, sad, moped around. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Happy Squirrel. No, you're supposed to be staying in this good frequency. This is what I'm getting here. Three of Pentacles. You're getting exactly what you need. There could have been a group of people, maybe even people that you're even surrounded by even now. Okay, people that you have to be surrounded by, maybe even. Okay. And they could be sitting here very much compulsively lying. They could be grouping together compulsively lying. Five of Pentacles. They're about to be out on the dust. They're all broke. They're all broke. They're all broke mentally. It all starts up here. It all starts up here. Fuck what your pockets are talking about, boo, because we can all sit here and end up in these spaces. I'm certainly not going to sit here. It all starts up here. That broke-ass mentality you got going on. Landed right here. And now you see why you ain't got none right here. And why you walking like this. I'm being real. I'm being real. Okay? 5 of Wands, there could actually be a lot of fights, a lot of things going on. 555 is very significant here. Okay? There could be a lot of lies that are actually maybe even being spewed, being exposed right now. Did I just sit here and tell you about things being in the light, being exposed? And this is what's causing a lot of fight as well. There could actually be physical fights going on. Okay? Around these people, a lot of people are like outing each other even. This is what I'm getting here. Like they're ratting on each other. And then this is crazy, yo. And you just need to move on. You just need to turn your back and just keep moving. There's a reason why you were guided away, Pooh. There was a reason why you were... This is your divine guidance. Estelle, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you, Mom. Thank you, sexy. Estelle, good morning, best. Where my vessels at? Okay? You guys are being led right into a celebration. This is what I'm getting here. 6 of Pentacles actually being led right into being given into a more equal, balanced state. Reciprocity, so people being more equal for you as well. This is where you were guided to. People are sitting here beating the shit out of each other, talking the shit out of each other, outing each other, leaving themselves out in the cold. This is giving I'm sorry, but I can't be around people like that, right? I just can't be around people like that. I can't be around people who are about just themselves. You understand? When it's all good, it's great. But when it comes to when we're actually all going through something, even if this is like a business situation and there's a whole company going through something, you see people start outing each other. You start seeing people pull the rug from each other, fuck each other up, like try to risk their whole family, their whole essence, what they build, what they stood on, what they do, what they did, all these things. Like, no. I just can't be around somebody like that. That is someone who is willing to risk it all for nothing, just so that they can have something. I gotta be real. There was a judgment call that there was a judgment call already made on the situation, and that is why you were moved along. This is what I'm picking up on here. The Temperance card. Let me see why this Temperance card here. Why is this Angel here? Why is this Temperance card here? 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups. You could be needing to wait, maybe even move forward. This could actually even be towards new connections. There could actually be a relationship that I could be talking about, or a connection in particular that I am talking about that is very protected here. It is very, very protected here. If someone was worried about that, something could be coming in very quickly. This could be something that you were waiting on. This could be someone in the distance as well, someone who could be divinely guided straight forward to you. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. This is some type of truth. This could be something being offered to you. This could also be like a material, so money, something that someone maybe even wants to give to you. This is the truth. This is the truth. This could also be something that you waited for. Okay? Also maybe even paid attention to, like focus on, was patient for. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay? Why is the Tower here? This is like changes, like things that you don't even expect. Why is the Tower here? The 9 of Wands, this could have been after a time of relentlessness. Someone who is feeling wounded and relentless. There's like someone who's going to come rushing in, who's very wounded. Maybe even after someone try to come rush in. It's people who are stuck. Several people. So there are people who are going to try to come rush at you like a fucking pansy. They're going to come rush at you, try to talk shit to you, try to run you down and out, try to do all of that. They're going to try to make you move. That is what they're going to try to do. They're trying to make you intimidated. They're trying to make you move. They're trying to make you jump. Jump, frog, jump. We're not doing any of that. We're not doing... This is over. I feel like you're sitting here and you're above it. Right above it. This is what I'm picking up on here. You're right above it. You're not even worried about it. You're literally sitting here. You have your back turned. Bitch, you're not even worried about these hoes. You're not even worried about these hoes. I smell waffles. Someone could be making waffles. I don't know. Oatmeal pancakes. I don't know. You could be moving on forward, and this is some type of wheel of fortune, some type of change. Once again, change that could be coming in very quick, maybe even in the next 48 hours. This is what I'm getting here as well. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? That is like money. That has to do with family as well. What is this? Fortune in a sense. What is this? 10-10 is very significant. There was some type of strategy in regards to maybe even around family, your structure, your stability. There was some type of strategy that was done. There could have also been family who stole from you. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even someone closest to you stealing from you, being sneaky, being conniving in some sense. Something is done and over with in regards to that. They didn't take from nothing. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. This is what I'm getting here. 9 of Cups, because you're still getting what you want. You're still getting what you want. So the more they sit here and try to inflict on you, they're inflicting on themselves. I'm being real. I'm being real. I sit here and I tell people this all the time. Once you try to do, because this is a God verse, you guys. This is a God verse. This is from the Bible, y'all. What you do unto others, you're doing unto me. You are doing unto me. You're tripping. You're tripping. Trust and believe that. I am very close to God. I am very close to God. Yes, so trust me. When you sit here and you're inflicting pain on me, you are inflicting pain on God. You're not just inflicting pain on me. Yeah, shit, fuck. I could take it to a point. I don't know what my father gonna do. I don't know what he gonna do. Actually, I've seen him. I've seen him do what he does. And I'm not one of those folks that be here, that sit here and be like, oh, my ancestors do this, they do that, they do the third, they do this, they do the that, they do the third. Bitch, I don't need to speak, bitch. I don't need to speak about none of that shit. Trust me. Motherfuckers who really know, they don't, we don't need to say nothing. We don't have to say anything. Do you understand? I don't. Okay? The sun. Didn't I just sit here and tell you about things being exposed? Lies are being exposed. Things are being exposed. People are going to be caught with their pants down, is what I just heard. What the That's crazy. This is all going to be a surprise. This is a lot of shit. I got to be real. This is a lot of stuff. Empress, you are still standing upright. They want you just to sit and get this. They want you just to sit and receive this. Thank you, man. Thank you for this. Thank you for the stickers. Okay? What is the advice, yo? Actually, what is the Page of Cups here for? Some of them might actually even want to apologize too. Some of them might actually be losing their mind a little bit, having a lot of mental health issues. And I don't play around mental health issues, but that's what you get. That's what you get when you sit here and try to inflict it on another person. This is what I'm getting here. I'm not just getting someone who has mental health issues and they're just, no, that's a different thing. No, this is someone who tried to sit here and inflict mental health issues on another person. They try to sit here and make someone feel paranoid. They try to sit here and make someone feel fucked up. Psychological warfare is a very real thing, y'all. Manipulation is a very real thing. Being a fucked up individual but coming back like, hey, that is a very fucked up real thing, and that makes your mind very warped. Now let's see what happens when it comes back to you. Oh, okay. 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, this is happening to several people. And this is a completion. This is the end of a cycle. This is what goes around comes back around. So fuck around, found out. Someone definitely If my life, thank you. Thanks. Because there's no reason that my alarm should be going off. 4 of Cups. You need to just mind your business. Mind your business. Watch what goes on. I ain't got shit else to say. I ain't got shit else to say. Bye.